What is up, New York Jets fans? Good to see you again. This is the Midnight Mike Show, and I am your host, Midnight Mike, coming to you from the Long Island Sound. And, I mean, fall is in the air. It is chilly outside tonight, and not chilly, but it's colder, like I said, than usual. I'm excited. I love fall. I love football season. And tonight, on tonight's show, we are going to be recapping the New York Jets versus the New York Giants preseason game and going over basically why it doesn't change anything for me in the fact of the predictions that I gave on what I expect out of this season for the New York Jets. It doesn't change it for the better or for worse. Obviously not the better, but not for the worse either, and I will tell you why tonight. That and more here on the Midnight Mike Show. We'll be bringing in my co-host Maddie. Hopefully we'll be joined by Tommy Jets. He's been doing a lot of stuff with the league winners. So let's get this show started. We'll get to your comments and any topics you want to talk about, all of that. But first, we have to start the show and hit that Jets chant. Everybody, cheers. I hope everybody has a great night tonight. I'm going to have a great night tonight because all of you are joining us. Make sure to hit that like button and let's get this show started. So let me just take a drink and we'll get going. All right. The Jets and Giants preseason game. We're here to talk about it. Obviously, we were not here on Saturday night. I did put out a post. If you subscribe to this channel, I hope you did see it. That earlier in the day, Saturday was my oldest daughter's 9th birthday, and we had an awesome party plan. My family came from New Jersey, from out of state, so we were with them all day into the night. And I did not want to rush that because I only get to see my family a couple times a year. I know New Jersey seems pretty close, but, it's still a 2-hour drive to get to them and then 2 hours back, obviously. And I don't do like trips like that in a day. I don't drive 2+ hours and then 2+ hours back. That's not my style. I like to stay over and all that stuff. But for my daughter's birthday, bear with me here. We rented out a movie theater and she wanted to have like an 80s themed birthday party, which I love. My other daughter, Phoebe, all her friends, they all showed up with their side ponytails and their tons of bracelets and their like shirt off the sleeve. But either way, I just want to show you guys, this is the reason why I didn't show up. Look at the smile on my daughter's face as this is right in the movie theater. We showed E.T. That was her choice. She wanted to see E.T. and we got to see it on the big screen. We had the table set up. We had cake. We had popcorn. We had tons of candy that the kids had, glow sticks, all of the great stuff. But that is the reason why I was not here on Saturday, and she had a great time and it was well worth it. And hopefully I will not have to miss another show for a long while. But let's bring in my co-host, the brother to another mother, the Beavis to my butthead. Ladies and gentlemen, Maddie Jets, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. I am good. What's going on?
Nothing, man. This weekend I got to see E.T. on the big screen. And I went on the next day on Sunday. Here's a picture there. We went to go see the 35th anniversary re-release of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 1990 movie, and we've all seen it a million times. I own it on VHS. We've bought it on Amazon, so because my wife can't stand like the quality of VHS, so we had to buy it on Amazon. And then we went to the theater and paid $70 plus concessions for the four of us to see it, and that's why I don't go to the movies much anymore.
Yeah, well, I suggest you start going to the movies at least to go see Weapons.
Yeah, you were tell me about it. Don't spoil anything.
I won't spoil anything. All I'm gonna say is I watch a lot of movies. I like horror. I don't get scared at horror movies, and I don't know if I'd even call this a horror movie. At least for it's more of a mystery. But what a fucking film! I watched it, and then I took my oldest, who's at home, just to watch her watch it. And I will say this, and I'll take the Pepsi challenge on this motherfucker any day of the week. Weapons has probably the best ending scene of a movie that I can think of in the last easily 10 years.
Wow, that's some that's some high praise.
The last like 2.5, 3 minutes of Weapons. Oh, I was telling Samantha, I could watch that part of that movie every day and not get tired of it. It is
and you said it's more of a mystery than a horror?
Well, yeah, I mean, okay, so if you've seen the previews, and I'm not spoiling anything because you can see the previews and know this, the gist of it is at 2:17 one night, 17 of 18 kids in this class get up, walk out of their houses, and nobody knows where the fuck they are. And the town wants to blame people, and it's Tarantino'd in that each character gets their own chapter. So the first chapter is the teacher. The next chapter is Josh Brolin's character, who's the father of one of the kids, et cetera, et cetera. So it goes back in time, and you see it from different people's perspectives.
Okay, so Brand from the Goonies is in it.
Oh, dude, Brolin's fantastic.
Awesome.
And he's so good. And it's really good. The guy who did this is the same guy who did that movie Barbarian.
What's up, Jerome?
Which I watched shortly after I saw Weapons. And wow. I won't tell you anything about it, but I cannot tell you hard enough. Go see this film. Okay. And if you can go in as blind as possible, you'll thank me later.
All right. Well, that's good. Some good stuff, Maddie. We do have to talk about the Jets and their defeat by the New York Giants.
Reality?
What?
You mean welcome to reality?
Once again, we'll get into it real quick.
Preseason game.
I just want to say, Valerie came in. She says, "Hey, Mike and Maddie, I thought Jackson Dart was impressive."
So did I.
And yeah, and he's looked good in his first two preseason games. He's looked pretty good. Now, granted, he's playing against backups and things like that.
No, but he looked good.
Yeah, looking good. And she came in and became a member of the Midnight Mafia, member of the channel, so she gets a Jets chant. Jets. Valerie, thank you so much. The First Lady is a channel member. Guys, please, if you are not a channel member, it costs as much as a cup of Starbucks coffee, essentially. Please become a channel member of the Midnight Mike Show. It really does help out. All of that stuff, super chats, gifting channel memberships, all of that stuff is absolutely appreciated. Valerie, thank you so much. And if you can't do that, guys, just hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up down below. That helps out more than anything. Lets people know that we are live. Lets people know, or it helps in the algorithms for YouTube. All of that good stuff just by hitting that little thumbs up down below the screen or the video or whatever. But yes, I know this comment already came in, but you heard it was just an outstanding party. And it was a great time. It was so cool to be able to see ET on the big screen. And yeah, it was now granted, having like 20 kids in the theater, we had the theater all to ourselves. They were getting up, running around, making a lot of noise and whatever. And, we had to calm them down a few times because it's dark, and we didn't want them falling down the steps or anything like that. But it was a blast. I will say that. Orlando comes in, definitely needs some momentum for this third game. Steelers ain't asking to borrow sugar.
Facts. Very true. I mean, Again, everybody was all high on shit after the first game.
Yep.
That's great, but after this game, there were some good things I saw, but again, this game is definitely a welcome back to the real world, which is the Jets are going to win 5 games this year.
Yeah, well, that's my thing. The first game didn't change my mind. We said that. The second
This game
game
didn't change my mind either. They're not. I'm not
win
any more
5
down on
games.
them. Yeah, they're going to win 5 games, and that's that. And that's assuming there are no major injuries.
I will say this, Maddie. Remember how I had that? Remember how I had that like feeling about Alan Lazard before last season, and I gave my prediction, and it came out pretty much exactly. I have that feeling that the Jets will beat the Steelers on week 1.
I do not.
I think they're going to beat the Steelers. Do I think they're going to, once again, do I think they're going to get any more than 5 wins throughout the whole season? No,
that's fair. I honestly think beating the Steelers would be the worst thing the Jets could do to open the season.
Probably because they're going to get
everybody retarded. And by the way, how many brand new ass Jets content creators have popped up on your feed on YouTube? 3 at least for me. Oh, I've seen 3 new motherfuckers, and I'm like, who are these fucking dudes?
I honestly, I've been watching so many other things other than, how like now I'm sure once the season starts and I start watching more Jets content creators, like I watch Green Bean, I like Green Bean, but like
I'm talking new guys I've never seen.
Well, the thing is that I watch so little now. And I'm into so many other things that now those things are taking up my.
Well, the optimism is the problem. I don't really care if there's new content creators. Good for you, but the ridiculously like, oh, look how great things are. I'm just like, dude, stop it. Just cease and I want to send them a letter from my lawyer.
It's just to stop pumping up the Jets.
Just a cease and desist. No, Maddie, hold on. Horse shit.
No, Maddie, hold on. You have to remember we are now on like the latter side of fandom. Like we are in our twilight years of fandom. I think a lot of these people are younger than us by, let's say, 5, 10, 20 years. If you're looking at people like Connor and people like that, they have not been beaten down. How many content creators are out there that are older than us? Green Bean. That's all I know.
A couple here and there, but
what do you mean a couple here and there? I don't know any other than Green Bean.
Green Bean.
O'Leary's younger than us.
Is older than we are.
No, you think Jeremy's older?
He sure looks older.
Boom.
Yeah, shots fired.
No,
I like Jets Chaos. I'm a subscriber to his channel.
Oh, me too. We had him on the show, but but I do want to point out that it was like last week or the week before. So either you or no, maybe I think it was Tommy brought up the fact that the Jake's doing that Jets cruise, and we just assumed it was with like his like hanger on or minions. It's not. It's actually Jake, a bunch of like Jets players, and then Green Bean Metal. It's like the heavy hitters. It's not like the hangers on. So I mean, I think that's pretty cool. That makes it a lot better of a thing.
Nice, but how many fucking yards is Jake Asman going to rush for this year? And I'm not trying to be a dick, but I don't.
It seems like
it's
cool
nice
time.
And it's fun, but it's all fluff. I mean, again, everything I keep talking about comes down to wins on the field. Big Blue Collector, that's cute, but I mean,
it's also the oldest.
It's old, and let's be honest. I like when asked, most media, like real media outlets, can't say who's going to win more games, you guys or the Jets.
Like, the Giants
are not entering their renaissance right now either.
No, and I have heard people being like, "Oh, the Giants are going to be a lot." No, they're not.
Either.
I don't know where I heard it. I don't know if I heard
the fucking Ragnarok for New York football right now.
No, Maddie, I actually heard somebody say that they think that the Giants will be second place in the NFC East this year.
Nonsense.
I'm like, what are you smoking? The best they can hope for is to be better than the Cowboys. They're not better than the Redskins, and they're certainly not better than the Eagles.
Definitely not better than the Eagles. And that's the thing. Although, like, let's be honest. So let's go ahead and address this now. What's his fuck that the Giants drafted got sat down real hard a couple times in that one drive.
The guy the Jets laid out.
Yeah, and then he runs to Twitter and Instagram to talk shit, and I'm like, dude, It was one play. You got sat down. Who fucking cares? This has ignited this tinderbox of Jets and Giants fans like going to war with each other. And I'm like, dude, it's a preseason game. Who the fuck
No,
cares?
well, but plus, you just said it before. We're both going to be in the bottom of the NFL.
Everybody's
It's like,
booty cheeks.
yeah, it's like who's the smartest kid on the short bus?
Gang Green and fucking Big Blue are competing to be the prettiest waitress at Denny's at the 2 o'clock shift on a Wednesday night. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. And again, and I like I said, you're nicer to the Giants than I am, and that's fine. But dude, like any Giants fan talking shit right now is clearly just trolling. Like there's no, or you don't watch football, which is fine.
Real quick, I missed her. I brought her comment up, but forgot to say, channel member Kim, welcome to the show. Good to see you. It's always good to see you in the comments section. And New York Jets super fan is in here. Let's see what Valerie says here. Valerie says, what I did like was seeing Aaron Glenn speaking to players after they fuck up. Good to see a coach actually coach. I 100% agree.
We'll see if it stays, though. That's the thing. I mean, you know, I hate saying it this way, but this team shows that it fucks up all season long. And after a while, how much wind is Aaron Glenn going to have saying the same shit to players that aren't listening? We'll see if they listen.
Radcliffe comes in, our huge pessimist, which is okay this season. You can be a pessimist. If the Jets miss out on Klubnik, they need to draft Caleb Downs. That kid is special talent. I don't have my readers on. That kid is a special talent and like an S tier. And that over the top pass to open the game highlights the Jets' massive DB issues. That was actually, that wasn't that bad. I was expecting him to come in and just
better than him posting fucking Goo Goo Dolls lyrics out of nowhere.
Well, I expected him to come in and tear the Jets up, which he probably has or will.
Well, and I mean, the thing is, you can't really tear a team up over a preseason game. I genuinely feel like if you really, really, really shit on your team after a preseason game, you might want to switch to decaf.
And there you go, Maddie. Jeremy's 56. So definitely got us beat. So there's two. Well, there's two.
But we're also far more immature than everybody else.
Oh, yeah. No, mentally and maturity-wise, we are like 8.
Yeah.
New York Jets superfan, the Giants have the hardest schedule in the league. Scott follows it up with Giants have a much tougher schedule. Yeah.
But you know what? That's something you can't help. You play who's on the field in front of you.
No.
And
what I'm
Giants
saying
fans can use that as an excuse. But the fact of the matter is, even if they had the same strength of schedule the Jets have, I would have the same outlook. They're not a good team yet. They will be. I think so. I think they and the Jets are both going to start improving year after year from now on. But right now, like Giants fans running around like, oh, we're fucking. It's like, shut up. They're fucking both idiots. Nah.
What do you guys think about Rob Manfred talking about expansion and realignment? It would be Boston, New York Yankees, Mets, and Philly. Oh, he's talking about the MLB realignment?
Dude, could they fucking destroy baseball any harder if they tried? Like every year they do more dumb shit to destroy what baseball used to be.
And and that's that. I don't want to be in the same division as like the Mets and Philly. Like that's kind of what's special about having 2 teams in New York or 2 teams in Chicago or 2 teams in the LA market is that you put them in separate leagues and then they very rarely see each other.
It makes the game special.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want to play the Red Sox all the fucking time or the Yankees all the time. It's, playing the Phillies, they're a divisional rival and have been forever. Same with the Sens, but they fuck with baseball so hard all the time. And it's like, it's not doing anything to help the game.
Scott comes in and says being a pessimist is much safer than being an optimist.
That's a fact.
True, but it's also after you've been beaten down for so many years. Like, what do you expect? Like, what do the Jets expect? We are already loyal goddamn fans. We are loyal to a fault. I've said that a million times. And I'll never stop bleeding green, but I'll be honest, they suck. Like that's
Yeah,
one thing that Jets
I'm
fans
not gonna
have.
lie. Like, I'm not gonna act like I don't watch football and haven't for the last 40 plus years.
Correct, and that's one
I
thing
know
that
a
I
good
think.
product when I see it.
Yeah, and the one thing Jets fans have over a lot of other fans is when we suck, we say we suck. Unlike
Yeah.
Dolphins fans who will be like acting like they've had this great last 20 years, but they haven't even had they haven't won a playoff
Yeah,
game.
I mean, and that's the thing. What makes me laugh is people like, "Oh, you're just a fair weather fan saying your team sucks." I'm wearing Jets gear, fuckface. I'm saying my team sucks while I rep them. That's not a fair weather fan. That's a fan who's being real.
Justin Fields and Brees Hall, Wombo combo or total tuna cans. I think it's more. I think that the running game is going to be obviously from what we've seen and whatnot is going to be
Braylon
more
Allen's role.
Justin Fields and Braylon Allen. If you want me to be,
So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
oh, S means safety. Well, I'm not going all the way back to the comment to try to reread it. I don't know. I already know they're going to win 4 to 5 games. Strops.
I don't know.
What's the point of tearing them? Okay,
Yeah,
I understand. I get the point.
That's the thing. We're not knocking them. We're just sticking to our guns, dude. Like, that first game looked good. I mean, for a preseason game, but the second game was like way more of a reality check. So, that's why I don't even know that they will lose more games than the Jets, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be an interesting thing, but
It's going to be damn close.
But yeah, I see what you're saying, Scott, though.
Matthias, good to see you back. There's the boys, another Jets debacle. You're right on, brother. What an abusive team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. We've all sat here for decades upon decades watching this team kick our ass, and then even in the seasons when they are good, they find a way to kick our ass. Like
they just let us down.
Yeah, our few good seasons that the Jets have had in my 40 plus years of being a fan always end or is crushed in some fantastic way.
Yep.
And it's just like they can't just like lose a close game respectfully. It has to be something like embarrassing where they miss like 50 field goals or they get there and they have a 10-point lead in the third quarter, then blow it miraculously in the fourth. And then the first game of the next season, Vinny goes down like, God damn it.
Yeah, like I say, but I am still happy football's here.
Oh, yeah.
Like I say, it'll be fun. I'm excited to just watch the games and do the thing. But yeah, it's okay to not have high expectations from your team when you have a quarterback who's on his third team already and he's 26.
Yeah, which is crazy. Real quick, the one thing that I saw during that game that I was like, all right, we might have something here. And I talked about it week 1 was Austin McNamara, our punter. I know that's stupid. It's like, oh, it's a punter. But I'll tell you what,
it looks good.
Yeah, last week he had 3 punts, all of them, I believe it was 3. I have this. And it was 3 punts, and all of them were inside the 20 with an almost 50-yard average. This week, again, 49 average with 294 yards in punts, which is not that great because it means we punted a lot. But 6 punts, 3 inside the 20. We got a punter.
Yeah,
we got a punter.
But yeah, so like I say, I'm excited. We're getting to that point of the year where soon, hockey preseason will start, hockey training camps open up, basketball training camps open up, postseason baseball will actually start to matter. But yeah, I'm very excited for football, but I'm not excited for the results. And that's that, it is what it is. And, I love the optimism from some of these Jets people, but I just can't buy into it. Now, if the Jets were to start 3-1, maybe I might start drinking the Kool-Aid, but I don't see it.
Is this the season that I finally have a heart attack doing one of my reaction videos?
I don't know. I don't watch your reaction videos, but
oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, what? I know they all end the same way.
Yeah, well, it's just because we've had years of losing.
Yeah, I have my own private reaction videos. I just don't tape them. I
used to have my own private reaction videos, but my wife got tired of me screaming in her face, so she said, "Go do it on the internet."
Yeah, she banished you to YouTube. No, I hope not, but honestly, I don't think so. And here's why. Because I actually thought about your reaction videos earlier this week. as I don't think you're going to be as angry because you know what you're in for. Like this is the year where we all know. Look,
Maddie, during the
want to
Maddie,
see
during the preseason game, this Giants game, I was screaming at the television. Like
I
just
wasn't.
my blood pressure goes so high and my blood boils with this team.
I couldn't this year. I watched and I was just like, oh, like again, Tommy will understand this. I just turn into Carl from Aquatine and I just go, oh, I forgot I live next to a third world hellhole. Wonderful. Like I just expect it and it's fine because I feel like I'm looking at shit. I'm looking at way more minute details than the score. I'm like, okay, what were the penalty yards this game? 50 as opposed to 90. That's improvement. Shit like that. Because I just this season to me is already a complete loss. And that's okay. You know what I mean? I'm not.
You just want to see a little improvement.
Yeah, I just need to see that something is getting done around here.
Yeah.
So so far I will say this. The offseason is the first step in the right direction, which is, the Jets are not loud, making all these moves, getting scammed by signing or trading for Reddicks and Rodgers and all that shit. So it's a start. That's all I can say.
There's no stupid leaks coming out of the Jets.
No, I mean, I will say though that these stupid. I'm sorry, you know what? I'm done. Though the ones Jets drive videos, all of them are stupid and they're a waste of time.
How many are there? I only saw one.
I saw like a second one, I think.
Really? I saw the first one.
Stop putting this bullshit theatrics out. Like the only thing, like right now, the only thing I'm really excited for.
I gotta disagree with you.
Have not put out a fucking male cheerleader yet.
Oh
no. And then, but these one Jets drive videos are just fucking dumb propaganda for idiots.
Although I don't think that Woody Johnson would allow that.
No, but I honestly, I'm happy the Jets don't have cheerleaders at all.
I'm not. I thought the Jets flight crew, when they wore their little stewardess.
I like the flight crew to begin with, but they don't deserve a cheerleader section. No, this team doesn't deserve cheerleaders. Fucking, what is their win total in the last fucking 3 seasons?
Well, speaking of, honestly, Maddie, speaking of the cheerleaders, big news that came out. I don't know if you saw this. Dallas Cowboys relieved to no longer be the gayest team in the league.
I have never felt the Cowboys were the gayest team in the league. I always felt that it was probably the Patriots.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, the Patriots got some dude cheerleaders too.
Yeah, which I really like. I just don't care, but like the blowback, it's like nobody cares. Nobody wants to see that shit. If you have a male cheerleader, he should be built like fucking Mevis, and the chick should be like standing on his hand.
Correct. Male cheerleaders are meant to
some guy wearing leggings and a mini skirt.
Yeah.
Like, what the Vikings guys' names is like,
that's the argument.
Or something.
But that's the argument, Maddie. You see a lot of people being like, "There's always been male cheerleaders," and it's like, yeah,
they're not trying to be girls.
No, they're not sitting there doing the same dances as the girls with pom poms. They're throwing the girls around. They're lifting. They're there to be like a grace.
They're support beams.
Correct.
That's fine. But this nonsense of dudes with eyeliners on, like, I don't care how you want to live your life, but I just don't like. Okay, fine, you want to do that.
What makes you think NFL football fans, which are predominantly male, want to see that? And the women who are football fans surely don't want to see someone like
that. Give them at least a good-looking dude in a fucking tank top.
They want the muscular dude who's throwing the girl around.
Did we learn nothing from Bud Light?
No, well, the Vikings didn't, and I love the fact that it's the Vikings because the next time Sean comes on...
Oh, I already hit him on Twitter.
Okay.
I was like, you want to talk about this? And he didn't even respond. He just messaged me. He's like, oh. But, and I don't care, like I say, but this nonsense is just so... I'm just over it, man. It's just pandering and stupid, and... You look like so fucking desperate to appease people that hate you when you do shit like this.
Agreed, man. It's all like it's theatrics for no reason.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. At least get the NAMBLA fucking booster club out there to fucking support the Vikings.
Well, and another thing is how long will it take for NFL fans to be drunk and just start heckling the shit out of the
dude, and throwing beer at this guy, these two guys, like, you know what I mean? Like, again, I say, I would not fuck with a real male cheerleader who can fucking bench press a 150-pound chick with one hand. That dude will put me to the nearest wall.
Maybe we could bring the green dildo thing from the WNBA to the NFL.
Dude, did you see they have to put up nets now?
I did. I saw it, but I thought it was a fake article.
I think it's real, and I'm just dying.
Oh man, if they have to put up nets, that's
I'm
so
not gonna
funny.
watch a WNBA game, but
to catch all the dildos.
Part of me just wants to see if the nets are up, dude. It's so stupid. Like
that is too funny.
God, everything is so fucking soft nowadays. It fucking depresses the shit out of me, man. Like, God.
Let's get back into some comments real quick. I also want to point out okay, so what are we doing with Malachi Corley? He's done nothing. He had absolutely no targets in this game. He was on the field for, I think, 14 or 15 plays, no targets.
God damn, dude. Tommy and his I told you so tweet, I could say nothing to it because he was right.
It's like, what are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to keep him on the team?
No, he's going to get cut.
And then same with Ruckert.
I don't know about Ruckert. Ruckert might stick around, but I think Corley's just going to get – he's either going to get dealt for like –
a fifth or a
19th round pick, or you know what I mean? Like if you're a GM in the NFL now,
you know what we can get for him? We can get like a 6th round pick in 2034.
10 years, yeah, exactly. That's your 19th round pick. But like if you're a GM in the NFL, why would you even have would you take a flyer on this guy, and for what?
And here's my response, Maddie. Yes, I would. Why? Because the Jets it would be the Jets to jetting.
The Jets thing ever for him to suddenly be league MVP.
Yeah, no, he's going to go to Miami or he's going to go to New England or Buffalo.
Yeah, and have like 1,200 receiving yards.
And speaking of which, that's another reason why this game didn't change my opinion on the Jets. The Bills got fucking creamed, and they're a great team. That game means nothing. They lost. They got creamed by the Bears. That's not who the Bills are. If they played in the regular season, the Bills would destroy the Bears.
I was going to say, when the adults are on the field, it's all, I mean, I don't know. Like I say, this team has so many small problems that it needs to work on correcting. It's going to take the entire season. It's as simple as that. And that's fine. It's okay. But what they need to do is keep doing that. And oh yeah, Dane has it right. Elijah Moore was a Jet too, and he sucked everywhere else. Facts, Dane. It's first comment at the bottom there, so I moved.
No, well, there are guys that like.
I just think Corley. I don't know what Corley's deal.
Or like, what about Denzel Mims? Remember him?
No one remembers him.
Well, my point is that he didn't get bit by that. You know?
And I think Corley's the same way. I really do. I just. Barring some kind of fucking and I will say this: if I was the coach, hey Grant. If I was Glenn, I would probably pull him aside and go, here's what's going to happen in game 3. I'm going to give you as many minutes as I can. I'm going to put your ass out there all the time. And if I don't see something, you can expect your security card not to work on Monday morning. I mean,
but that happens sometimes at one Jets drive, even if it's a good player. I've seen many videos of them walking up and not being able to get in.
But that's what I'm saying but this is one where you just go, look, dude, we're not going to put it on the internet. We're not going to film you trying to get in, but understand, this is your absolute last shot to show something. And I can't tell. I mean, they can call plays and shit, but you know what? You better go out there and fucking juggle that QB's balls, whether it's Martinez or whoever is in, because if they don't throw to you, that's that. You're gone, because you've brought nothing to this team except for a fucking touchdown you could have had that you fucked up.
One of the biggest boner moves.
Like it's right up there. Like I would say the top 3 fucking dumb shit Jets plays of the last 20 years are the Fail Mary, the butt fumble, and Malachi Corley just dropping the ball at the fucking half-yard line.
I would agree. That sounds about right. John Ratcliffe says, fun but depressing facts. The last time the Jets made the playoffs, Obama bin Laden was only in his first term, if destroying the country, and was a universally loved celebrity. Well, that's okay, because I always say that the last time the Miami Dolphins won a playoff game, the Twin Towers were still standing. So it is what it is. Actually, did you see? I don't know who. I think Sean sent it to our group where it said what iPhones looked like the last time
and there
we
was
won a
no
playoff
iPhone.
game.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Yeah, and it's all the AFC East teams, and the Miami hand is just empty.
It's no phone. Yeah.
Brian says those reaction videos are the best part of Sunday night. Thank you. I appreciate that. The Vikings are getting smoked for that. Yeah, the male cheerleader thing. Once again, if they were actual male cheerleaders like you see in college, yeah, we have no problem. But we don't need these little like
this nonsense is just too much. It's like
femmes running out.
We know what
like,
you're trying to do, and it's not impressing anybody.
So stupid.
Yeah.
You're better off watching the Jets after they play, as you know already. It takes the edge off the anger. You're better off watching.
He's saying like watch the game after you already know the score.
I can't do that because my reaction video has to come out pretty much as instantaneously.
Like I say, I'm in Denver, so I'm the only person watching the Jets game as it is.
I put a comment on a video and said if you've been to home blowout loss, you're not having fun. Now imagine having to deal with this gay shit. I got over 10,000 likes. If you've been to home blowout loss, I'm not fully understanding that. I'm sure he's talking about the male cheerleaders.
Words are hard.
When I did cheerleading practice for a few days in high school, it was great getting to look up. Yeah,
there you go.
I mean, exactly. Hey, Metz, how you doing, man?
Oh, that guy's still alive.
Oh, Metz is still around. Look at that. YouTube spanking coming.
Probably.
New York sports shot in the ass. Did you see that graphic of the Jets and Giants in the last 8 seasons? I saw it today. It was the Jets and the Giants, and it was their win-loss record and their win percentage and whatever. And the Jets are the second to last worst team in the league over the past 8 years. The Giants are the worst.
Really?
Yep. That's depressing.
Would not have guessed that. But
is Scott a Corley guy? I don't know. No, he says Snorley.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't mind Valerie. I wouldn't mind Corley trying to return more punts. Like I think he did get a return this past game, but they need to put if he's this yak king and he could break all these tackles and juke people and all that stuff, then at least get him.
Put him on special teams is fine, but I just don't see it. I feel like if you told him he was just going to be on special teams, he would throw a fit and sit out.
Because Malachi Corley is a little bitch.
That's what I mean.
He'd
be like, "Nah, man, I'm a number 2 receiver." Okay.
Corley will be lucky to have Moore's career.
Right now, he's absolutely right. You know.
Does Corley? He got like 14 or 15.
Yeah,
he was in on 14 or 15 plays. I forget which number it was, but he did not get targeted once. And another thing that happened during this game, our boys from the first game, Leonard Taylor III and Tufele, nothing. They each got one tackle in this game.
Yeah.
Where were they? Why didn't those guys show up?
I don't know. Like I said, it's again, I'm going to be looking at way more of the minute details. Like I'm that guy who doesn't care what's in the shop as long as the sidewalk is clean this year is how I'm looking at it.
Is Sean's not in our Discord?
I don't know. I thought he was.
I thought he was. I don't know. Interesting. See, good to see you in here, Grant. Yeah, Corley got a return, but it was a kick return. Either one, it doesn't matter to me which one they put him on. But let's see what he can do. Xavier Gibson just fumbles it. So let's see what we can do with this. I can't stand the Yak King thing. Yak.
What is that? What's the Yacht King?
Yak King.
I don't know.
Yards after catch.
Oh, okay. I'm like Yacht King? Like, what are you going to put on some fucking boat shoes and play Don Henley?
Anyone who gives themselves a nickname shouldn't be drafted. I don't know if he gave himself that nickname. It was probably something in college. Yeah, it was probably something in college. Guys, keep hitting that like button. I appreciate that. That would be awesome. Do that for me. All right, we got another member of the Midnight Mike Show family.
Hey, I like that. Yeah, King.
Okay, dude. Take your time. He's like waving me. He's like, "Oh, give me a minute." Okay, now we're good. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Jets.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing?
What's up, dude?
Doing good, man. Just got in from Syracuse. Nice, solid, long drive. Glad to be here shooting the shit with you guys.
Yeah, I saw that transfer you got to see that transfer from Notre Dame play, right?
Yeah, and Jelly, yeah, he's the starting quarterback now.
For Syracuse.
Yeah, yep. Hey,
Cool.
offer still on the table if you want to go to that game, Mikey. I got you.
Which game?
Notre Dame, Syracuse.
In Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Oh God, I wish I could. We're so freaking broke right now because of we had the family vacation, which in National Lampoon's Vacation, he's like, everything costs double what I thought it would, and blah, blah, blah. That's pretty much what happened. And then we had my daughter's birthday, which cost a fortune. So you
just had that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know if you saw this, but I wanted to show it to you, Tommy. This was going around. It was this news broke. We were talking about it earlier. I just can't wait for Sean to get in here sometime. I can't wait to give him.
Oh my God, that's gonna be great.
He's always like, "Oh yeah, my dick fell off in the urinal and I had to go to the doctor or something." When is that Notre Dame game?
I think it's November. It's late. That's the other thing that sucks. It's at a tough time.
Oh, I'm flush, so fucking way to not invite me, dick.
Who's your favorite team?
I'm like, when it comes to college football, I like Cuse. I root for CU because I live here. I actually like Notre Dame too, though, because I'm Catholic. So
it's close to Thanksgiving. It's November 22nd. I might be able to get you in a Buffaloes game.
Real quick, Ali comes in and says, my roommate has turned me into a new Jets fan. We live in Kansas City. What advice would you give a novice Jets fan like me, other than maintaining only the least amount of hope at all times? You are in for a lifetime of misery, but it builds character. You're
like a guy who swears a vow of celibacy but works at the strip club.
Yeah.
Well, and another thing, he lives in Kansas City. What? You could have.
Yeah, well, I picked the Jets.
Yeah, what is going on?
I live in Denver. I mean, shit, dude, it happens. No, dude, but Tommy, if you're out here for a Buffs game, let me know. We'll hook up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to one. I have a couple.
I honestly, I have no interest in going to any of those games. Like, if you were here, I'd go with you. You know what I mean? Because we're buddies. But like, I have a feeling this year is going to be real hard on
I think so too.
No, but with Notre Dame, it's like it's the stadium. It's like I would love, like, that's like a bucket list. I'd want to go see Notre Dame on campus, play. Like, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, you wouldn't be a fan either, Mikey. I'd hook you up. You get the press box treatment, brother.
Oh,
hey man, I'll fly out for that game. I just put money.
Fuck you, Maddie. I still got to think about this because I might have to divorce.
He who hesitates masturbates.
I might have to divorce my wife to get to this game, but that just sounds fly out.
Awesome. Syracuse has got some good games that I can't get to for away games. So if you guys ever have any interest for some, have at
I'm actually. What's funny is I shift my T-shirts during the seasons, so my Q shirts and my Jet shirts are next up to come out, because I used to a long time ago date a girl who went to Q's too.
John, Notre Dame was in the national championship game last year.
Shit, Andy sucks.
What the fuck is like?
It's Catholic persecution. It's tale as old as time. My people are always being persecuted.
Poor white people.
Just Catholics. It's not a race thing.
Syracuse plays Tennessee in Atlanta.
Yeah, I have somebody for that one. That's gonna be a cool game.
That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'll be catching more than a few games. Yeah, I wish I was loaded, but the only reason I have any money is because everyone I love is dying.
Oh, that's awful news.
Like, that's the worst part of it, is like, I've just put all these great checks in the bank and they're looking at me like I'm some kind of fucking yayo dealer or some shit.
Yeah, but you got money.
Yeah, but I don't have a mom. I don't have a grandma.
I know.
I would trade back right now, and it sucks because they're like, "Oh man, what are you doing here again?" I'm like, "More money," and they're like, "Oh God, who this time?
Who else?"
And I'm like, "It's yeah," and I'm like, "Well, again, like, for those of you that don't know the context, my mom died, and then 5 days later, my grandma died, and when a family member like leaves you an inheritance, it's not like on TV where you just show up and there's some stuffy looking guy in a suit and like you're there in a basketball jersey being a lovable rascal. Like it comes over time. Estates get dealt with, and lawyers get paid, and trust funds, and all this other shit, right? And yeah, Dan and I will be taking applications, but it's so like I had no idea. My uncle calls me and he says, "Hey, are you gonna be out and about?" And I was like, "Well, we went rafting yesterday, which was awesome."
Nice.
But he's like, "Hey, are you gonna be out and about?" And I said, "I wasn't planning on it." Why? He's like, "I have a check for you." I'm like, "Fuck, another one?" Like I had no idea, and it's just as accounts get closed. So, but I go into the bank and they're like used to seeing me, and they're like, "Oh Jesus Christ, now what?" So it's really weird. It's very surreal.
Meatball comes in. Meatball parm. Oh, I could go for a meatball parm.
Dude, I could totally go for
That sounds delicious, actually.
Yeah. I have to be honest, preseason or not, I was a little annoyed on Saturday.
Yeah.
Meatball, if you missed it, we did talk about it, but Tommy's in here. Tommy, give us your thoughts on that game versus the Giants.
Well, I love the Stone. I love the Stone Smart. Just decleating of Abdul Carter, and then I think it was it Mbao who finished it up there. That was hilarious, and his little tantrum on social media was great.
Dude, that was the stupidest shit in the world.
It's like, bro, you're gonna be like an all-pro.
You're a brand new fucking NFL player.
Yeah.
Like
Why do you even care?
He's essentially the football version of that CEO who got busted at Coldplay.
Yeah.
If he had just shut the fuck up, nobody would have really made a big deal out of it.
Exactly.
Now it's a Jets-Giants fucking jihad. And anybody who's been watching football for like more than half an hour is going, "You guys all sound like fucking idiots."
Yeah. To answer your question, Mike, I think the offense was ran purposefully the way that it was. I think they were trying to not show some stuff, but see what they could get away with in terms of their running. I mean, Fields, you guys have heard me say that I don't think Fields is a great passer. I used to like him in college. I thought he was amazing, but NFL, he just hasn't had it. No, that stuff happens. Maybe he gets there. Who knows? It's still preseason, but
well, and another thing is everyone knows we're going to be a running team.
Yeah.
But the thing is that if we do have, some passes and things like that, some passing plays in our rotation, why give them out during the preseason?
That's exactly. And my whole thing is like, I look at it the same way that like Army or Navy plays college football, right? They're going to be running the option at you. Stop it. And when you think you're going to stop it, that's when they throw it over the top for a 60-yard bomb or whatever, or somebody breaks free and then they score. That's what I think the Jets could do. If everything lines up perfectly, that's what I would like to see. But I want to mention that our boy Malachi Corley was not looking so hot again.
No, we were talking about him.
I talked about your "I told you so" tweet.
Yeah.
But
I'm just saying.
He's not. How is he going to make this team? How can you justify Aaron? How can Aaron Glenn justify putting him on this team? In this past game, he was on the field for 14 plays. He was targeted 0 times.
Right now, if you can get anything for him, you make that trade immediately.
Yeah,
is my view.
Yeah, I'd give.
If you could get anything for it,
that's what I mean. But like, say somebody was just like, "Hey, we'll give you a 6th right now. Gone, bye, done. It's better than nothing."
Real quick,
thanks,
Chris, did you get your stickers? If not, I think I forgot to put a return. A lot of them I don't put a return address on them, and then I have to resend them out because some post offices will send them out, some won't, because legally you're supposed to have a return address on your mail. So if you didn't get it yet, you should have. So I'll send you more out. So let me know. Real quick, over under 30 wins for the Rags this year. Who cares about the Rangers?
I said over, but barely.
You think over?
I think 31-32.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what's funny about that?
That's the wrong graphic. That's the wrong graphic.
It's a shame you still got to spray them for silver.
Matty, that was the wrong graphic. I apologize. This is the one I meant to put up.
Again, children born then can drink now.
Okay, but what was it? Three since the Rangers won one.
Okay, and it's still 4-3.
Who made the playoffs last year?
4-3.
It's not 4-3.
It is 4-3.
No, it's not. Your first few were not. They were division championships.
4-2.
They were division championships. There was like 2 teams in the league.
Look how fucking heated he is right now.
There were 2 teams in the league.
Numbers aren't fair.
2 teams in the league.
Numbers aren't fair.
Get out of here.
Because I wasn't alive then.
No, it doesn't count because it's a division. It's the
pathetic.
Metropolitan Division in hockey has more teams in it than the NHL did when the Rangers won their first 3 Stanley Cups.
Ed Norton, you're fucking pathetic.
I'm pathetic. You're pathetic.
Yeah. Fucking 3-city ass team. Newark, the third choice. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 for every city you've been bounced out of, motherfucker.
We're in Jersey to stay, Maddie.
Yeah, I know, because like homeless people go there a lot. It's a city where people won't walk outside the stadium without an AK-47. Michael, you're a good man. Thank you, buddy.
We're getting to all those. I appreciate it, guys. As a matter of fact, let's do that right now. By the way, Jets Worldwide in here. Great to see you, Snowball. John Radcliffe gets the Jets chant. Jets. Guys, thank you so much for the support tonight.
By the way, I did not tell that story for sympathy donations, but I do appreciate them, guys. To answer the question, I would fucking suck wet farts out of dead pigeons for the Jets to win a Super Bowl, okay? There's pretty much no low I would not sink to, barring hurting my children or my wife.
What is Pruno?
Oh, it's bad.
What is it?
It cleans you out. It's this prune drink.
Oh, is it like the thing I had to drink before I got my colonoscopy?
It's probably. I'm not sure. It's nothing nice, dude.
It's like they tried to give it. Like, did you guys ever get when you go to the dentist? Do you guys get fluoride treatments ever?
Well, Pruno is also a slang term for hooch inside the prisons.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I wonder if because Pruno is also a
fermented fruit.
Oh, I guess Pruno's not an actual prune drink. I've heard of the drink as an actual marketed drink, but yeah, Pruno's prison hooch, which. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I've smelled some before where I'm like, this just smells like goddamn rotten vinegar. So I tell this story.
What is it? Vinegar and rotten fruit, right? They just let it ferment.
Yeast and they ferment it. But what's funny is there used to be this prison channel. It was called After Prison. This guy did like 7 years, and him and his girl made hooch at the house and poured it in these nice wine glasses and shit. And he could barely touch it. She drank both of them like a fucking champ. It was fucking hilarious.
No kidding.
I'm going to go ahead and agree with you there, Junior Rudy. Corley, Gibson, and Ruckert are done. I don't see how you can keep them because honestly, like now once again, you may Ruckert, like Maddie said earlier, might have the best chance because once again, we don't know. I think it seems like Stone Smart's making the team.
I think so.
And then Mason Taylor. So how many tight ends are we carrying?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
I mean although aren't they putting one of them as a fullback or counting him as a fullback or running him as a fullback?
Probably. That's what a lot of teams are
or
doing.
Beck maybe? I don't know. We will see.
I forgot about Beck, yeah.
Good to see everybody in here. Let's move down because Michael Lando with $20 gets the Jets chant.
Thank you, guys.
Jets.
I appreciate it. Again, like I say, I really do. I really do appreciate it, but that was not the end goal. There won't be a sad Maddie story every Monday night.
Wait, so this text that I got earlier where you said I'm going to bring up all the people who died so that we get super chats.
You think I bother texting you anymore after you fucking canceled Saturday's show and I had the whole night off?
Oh, that sucks. You didn't tell me that.
Yes, I did. Go back.
Yeah, I was actually off too.
No, I'm not going to remember what we say on the show.
That's like the second or third time I've been like, "Hey, I got a Saturday off," and you're like, "Oh, I'm in Dollywood," or "Oh, I'm."
I was live from Dollywood.
Yeah, and we did like a 14-minute show.
See, we should have just did an Aqua Teen show.
Yeah. Well, by the way, we will be doing that show.
That'd be sick. Yeah.
Dude, actually, Tommy, we'll talk. I would be totally down to do like a fucking go through and review Aqua Teen episodes. It'd be hilarious.
Hell yeah.
That'd be a great off-season project.
That would be fun. I'm so game for that.
Yeah.
Real quick,
anything
over $10, whether it's gifted channel membership, super chats, anything like that, gets a nice, beautiful Ken O'Brien to Wesley Walker. How about that?
Be nice enough that cool enough that I can start wearing my Jets shit again. Like I can wear like jerseys and that's it.
Yeah, it's so 92
degrees right today, and I was just like, Fuck me, man.
Yeah,
Like
all
even
my
wearing a
Jets
hat
stuff-
is too much.
Yeah, all my Jet stuff is jackets, hoodies,
Hoodies, yeah.
or ski
Yeah, I
hat.
got great winter beanies and shit, and I'm just
Yeah.
like sweating like Michael Jackson at a Boy Scout meeting wearing that shit right now.
Let's go through. I just want to make sure. Yes. Okay. Jets Worldwide. Kim, Chris, Michael Lando, John Ratcliffe, all you guys. But yeah, no, you know what, Michael, we all go through it eventually, and
Yeah.
it probably sucks for almost all of us.
It is
I
nothing.
mean, some people who aren't, don't care about or like fought with their parents or whatever, I'm sure they don't give a shit.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't imagine that. But man, all I know is, like I say, it needs to be like middle of September soon.
Yo, we got a recipe. I say we all make
Yeah.
some, and then we drink it on the show.
Well, here's the problem. John will get this reference. If these guys make that shit, I'll bet you $1 million they forget to burp the baby and it blows up in their kitchen.
I don't work in the same line as you guys.
So what it is when you make it, it's usually made in a bag that you have to seal. And if you don't release the air from it periodically, it will explode.
Oh, it's like
called
gasoline
burping the
in
baby. Yeah. And it still stinks when you let the air out. But like if you it's like a really bad fart that goes away fairly quickly. But if you don't and that shit blows up all over the fucking place. And it reeks. And it's so funny because I know I said I wasn't gonna talk about this shit on here, but this is funny. I was doing rounds one night and I could just smell it, and I was like, And I just walked by and I looked in, and there's these two chicks in there that are trying so hard to just clean things, and I'm like, someone forgot to burp the baby, didn't they? And they just looked like, well, let's talk about it. I was like, I'm not even writing anything. You fucks have fun. Don't ask me for cleaning supplies.
Snowball came in and said Beck is the one doing the tight end fullback thing, and I'm pooping now.
Love that name. Love it.
How many points do we lose to against Philadelphia? I will say this. I think we beat them.
No.
Yeah, because no starters are going to play.
When is that game?
Friday night, I believe.
Is it like in November or something?
No. It's the next preseason.
Oh,
game.
This next preseason game. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't think they played him in the regular season.
No starters are going to play, and if they do, they'll play one series, and it'll be one of those games where
this game is going to be one of the most boring games ever. It's going to be like a 6-3 loss. For
No.
Some team.
The Jets are going to win like 24-3.
Yeah, because if they leave all their fucking starters in.
No, it's just going to be because then everyone's going to be like, oh, the Jets, man. Ooh, you did great.
Dude, the amount of ridiculous optimism, like, over the last 10 days has just been so fucking overwhelming. Like, thank God I'm banned from Reddit, because the shit I would have said on Reddit would be unholy. But on Twitter, I'm just like, I just sit there and bite my tongue. I'm just like, forget it. It's kind of like I don't want to tell a kid that Santa's not real. And some of the shit these people say, my comment would be the same thing as telling them, not only is Santa not real, he's dead because I killed him. Like, I just can't. I just look at him and just shake my head, dude.
Guys, we are now at the highest subscriber count this channel's ever had. So I want to thank all of you.
17.
Yeah. So if you're new and you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. And those of you who are in here who haven't yet, hit that thumbs up. Those are both free things to do. Free things that can help out this show and the Midnight Mike Show and the Midnight Mike Show.
Question for you guys both. Are you more excited about the final preseason game or the final cut day?
Cut day.
Cut day for me.
Yeah, I'd probably say cut day.
I like watching the
preseason
team, game, but I like reading all the shit on cut day so much. For not just the Jets, but for everybody. Like, I always love those weird surprises and shit. I can't wait for cut day. I'm really looking forward to that.
Real quick, Ali says, I'm in for the movie ending. In 30 years, when the Jets win the Super Bowl, I can turn to the guy sitting next to me in the nursing home and say, I was there through all the bad years.
I just worry that if that, like,
I just don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, that happens. Then it will just be like, I'll just be sitting there and be like, finally, and then just start a fucking shotgun and be like, it's not going to get any better. I'm going out on the highest note I can find.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I've kind of already accepted that I just don't ever expect the Jets to win the Super Bowl. I've had much luck with the Yankees and much luck with the Devils, and they're the reasons why I haven't pulled my hair out. Now Maddie's a Mets fan and a Jets fan, and look, no hair. See, I could look
Bitch,
like
we
that.
have had this fucking talk. You can
I know
still-
you have hair.
And if you really want to play this game with me, I will just go from September to next April, and it'll look like Wolverine really let himself go, but you'll see.
No, you'll look like John Radcliffe. He grew his hair out, or Tommy a couple months ago.
John can bench press my house, dude. I wish.
Let's see here. How much for the Jets song? Aspirations. How much? You're already a channel member. I was going to say become a channel member and I'll play the song. I play it at the beginning and end of every show. You can hear it as much as you want, Kim.
I don't know who Max is New York Jets, but welcome to the show, pal. Are we doing call-ins tonight or no?
You want me to throw one in?
I don't see why not.
We haven't done that in a long time. We've just stopped doing call-ins.
We're just like, we don't talk to anybody anymore. Life sucks, and we're just going to talk to each other.
Yeah, fuck it.
I don't care. I play myself. I play myself out of time.
Okay, the link is in the description, guys. Anyone who wants to call in, feel free.
We do reserve the right to cut you off at any time.
Oh, and if we can't see you, all of that stuff.
You can't. Yeah, Meatball Parm is even worse off than anybody else.
Do they owe you? Do those ladies owe you an IOU, Maddie?
Nah, that's all right. They believe me, the work they had to do to de-stink that cell before the next shift came on.
You got it, Max.
It was brutal. I can assure you, because it just.
I can imagine.
It smelled like the Summer's Eve factory fucking exploded.
Oh, Raw is going on. So I guess John's watching.
Okay.
Oh yay, Roman Reigns. Woohoo!
Yeah, John. As much as I love you, don't send me wrestling reels. I fucking don't care. I love you, but that shit just makes me roll my eyes.
Woody will be gone soon enough. Oh, Brick is waiting behind him. It's very possible we don't see a Jets Super Bowl in our lifetime.
I've already accepted that.
Yeah.
Michael, thank you very much again, dude.
Meatball Parm 43 Jets, Mets, Jets, and Islanders. Oh God, that's the worst.
Did you see? Speaking of,
are you a Mets fan too?
They put out this shirt that has half a Knicks and half a Nets logo on it. And I was like
the Knicks and the Nets
is wearing that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, what the fuck? Like,
it was just Jets Giant shirt.
It just got roasted on fucking Twitter. Like, everybody was like, "What the fuck is this?" But I was like, somebody thought this was a good idea. I feel like that's what you sell to every tourist from another country that comes to New York.
You go until midnight.
Scott, we are not going to midnight. Oh, I'll tell you when going past midnight shows will continue. After summer ends, my hours change and I have to wake up super early during the summer. But once my hours go back to normal, which should be not next week, but the week after that, that's when things like that will start kicking in again, Scott. So right in time for football season. Because then
Midnight Mike again.
I'll be Midnight Mike again. I guess
mid happy hour Mike right now.
Michael Lando comes in with $10 against the Jets chance.
By the way,
Jets. And I figured out something. You know how I have the Garrett Wilson catch, I have the Ken O'Brien to Wesley Walker, and I have the Vinny to Wayne Corbett.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I play the Vinny to Wayne Corbett one, NFL catches it and takes the
really.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, all the rest of them are kind of normal. That one, I cut it like that is from an actual shot of the game, so the score is there. Fox is on the bottom, and I cut it all small so that whatever.
Bust you on it?
Well, they still bust me on it, but you know what? I don't care because Michael Lando sent in $10. He says, "You think me having no hair is due to my ex-wife, but it's really because I'm a fan of the Jets, Mets, Nets, and Isles." Oh my God.
Oh,
that's
man.
such a brutal combo.
Michael Landau is like the guy who's going to get sainthood from the Catholic Church just for that. Like,
I'm telling you, man,
suffered enough.
That is brutal. But you know what? I don't care because you know what? We're going to play it anyway. I'm not going to get any ad revenue on this, but Michael Lando
made ad revenue anyway.
Sure, I do. Anytime I make my videos thing, I get ad revenue.
How much do you get in ad revenue?
It's not much. You get a couple bucks.
Say, all 17 cents is not going to really hurt.
But
I know how fucking dickish YouTube is.
Here we go, Michael.
figured out a workaround for this. What we need to do is get somebody who has like Madden 98 and have them recreate this play. How fucking cool would that be? Like, honestly. Because then you could have like insane shit like the Jets winning the Super Bowl and shit.
You don't need no. You would have. I would do it on a new Madden game and just create Vinny and Wayne Corbett. And because then but it looks, but the new games look so much better. Madden 98, you wouldn't even, it would be so pixelated, you wouldn't even know what the hell you were looking at.
Wouldn't. That's Tecmo Bowl, which I could do for you.
Oh, let's do it on Tecmo Bowl.
That'd be fucking sweet, dude. You know though, we have to put the one in where Bo Jackson literally runs down to the end zone, stops at the one, runs back, and then runs back down. Because that's still just like the classic Tecmo Bowl meme.
Yeah.
I'm 32. The Mets won the World Series 7 years before I was born. How the hell have you not seen the Mets World Series? We have.
We're just never gonna again. Because right now, Mets stands for my entire team sucks.
Wow, we just come up with all the what are those? What are those called?
Anagrams.
I
wish that was mine, but a fucking Pirates fan told me that, and I was like, kind of a ballsy little throw out there. By the way, Lando, your awesome priest tattoo has inspired me. I may actually go get a new tattoo tomorrow. We'll see.
Is it going to be a Judas Priest one?
No, I'm actually thinking about getting the Rorschach design from Watchmen. From when
that would be sick.
When he's getting grilled by the shrink, and he's like, "What do you see?" And he's like, "Pretty butterfly." And he's like, "Yeah, I think you were holding back. What did you really see?" He's like, "Dog with head split in half."
Real quick, let me ask you guys something. So I have a stat. You tell me if this is a good game for a quarterback. Okay. 18 for 26. 235 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions.
Yeah.
Fields this preseason.
Yeah, right. He was one for
that's right. Yeah, he wasn't in nearly enough.
With 4 yards passing and 5 yards rushing. That was Justin Fields stats. That's a pretty good game, especially the 4 TDs, right?
Yeah.
You know who did that in a game?
Do I want to know?
It wasn't in a game, actually. Or it wasn't in a full game. It was just the fourth quarter.
I love that. Okay, good.
Boom!
That's a great stat.
I was actually looking on eBay for a Testaverde jersey. I
love Testaverde, man.
He's the best. He's the fucking best.
Legend.
Look at that. Fourth quarter only. That is insanity. God, I love him.
I would absolutely unleash absolute hell on earth to go back to those days.
I don't know. I've actually looked to try to find like an email address, an agent, something of Vinny Testaverde's, and just write him like this sob story. Like, dude, please. I have never had a Jets player on the show, and I never will again. I just want you. Just come on my show.
So sick.
Like, God.
You probably wouldn't want me on that show.
I wouldn't.
Be like, Vinny, he's gonna try and suck your dick. Just telling you.
I would have propositioned him.
It's gonna happen. Like, no, he's gonna figure out a way to come through the screen and just tackle you. It's gonna
I can unhinge my jaw.
He's gonna be like one of those zombies from 28 Days Later, just clawing his way to you.
Michael says, nice tattoo idea, Maddie. I really wanted another one, but I'm done.
Just move on.
I almost went and got the Dragonaut tattoo last year. Then the hot water heater went.
Man, dude, you're not lying. We had to replace our hot water heater, I think 4 months ago or so, like right at the end of winter. Fuck that, dude.
Well, that seems to happen every time me and my wife get ahead with like where we have money just sitting
you're like,
there.
there's money in the account, and then like you're like,
life is just like, nope, go fuck yourself.
Hey, did you notice the car's on fire?
Exactly. Yeah. The car goes, the ceiling leaks, the fucking water heater goes.
Like, your daughter shattered her leg. Oh, okay. Why wouldn't she? How'd she do that? She won't tell me. She slipped in the shower is what she said. You're like, fuck me, dude.
Mike and Maddie, want to make a pact?
No.
That sounds very
absolutely
suspicious.
Not. I don't know. What's the pact? We have to go back, Maddie.
This is like a chopping off our dicks pact like you suggested the other day on my Instagram. No.
No, Maddie. Remember, it was like a week or two ago.
He came up. Well, he made all these deals. We didn't.
Yeah. We got to go back and check those out so that we can hold them to whatever ones.
But I will hear you out for comedic purposes. By the way, we put the fucking link up, and none of you dickweeds are calling in, so you don't get to complain next time.
Oh, that they don't call in. That's no big deal. Like I want to hear from these.
No, I know, but like
sometimes this motley crew.
But sometimes they'll bitch and be like, "You guys never put the link up." Well, here it is, fucko. By the way, I want to point out my awesome shirt that I got.
Running
Man. 87.
Hell yeah, baby. If the Jets win the Super Bowl this year, you guys have to get Jets tattoo.
I would do that.
Yeah, that's done. That's already in my mind.
Yeah. What did you think? Well, of course we're doing that.
I mean, I'm gonna get. I have a few. I'm gonna get like a Jets tattoo on the arm, a giant eyeball on the neck, and then like bestiality rules and homosexuality is wrong. Just to make.
I mean, I don't even know what I'd get, but I would definitely want like the Super Bowl logo with the Jets logo somehow.
I feel like anybody over 30 is probably going to get a tattoo if the Jets.
Yeah, honestly, I would love to see if the Jets win the Super Bowl. I hope somebody has the wherewithal. Tommy, you may have to be the guy to do the research and call around and be like, yeah, Jets tattoos show 3,000% increase. It's like fucking literally like 50,000 people get Jets tattoos.
That would be hilarious.
I don't know if we talked about this. I was talking about this at work. So, like, if the Jets were to get good and win the Super Bowl, I don't know about you guys, but I know I would gatekeep the fuck out of it so hard. Like, anybody that's wearing Jet shit, especially in Denver, would be like, it's like a pretty fucking New Jersey, man. I got some questions, and if you don't answer them right, you're handing it the fuck over.
Well, that would be the only way I would get a new Jets jersey. If they won the Super Bowl, I'll get one with. I want the one with the Super Bowl patch. Obviously,
but my point is,
we're gonna mug
like
it.
I mean, like it's like when the Patriots started winning all the time. There's some fucking brand new ass Brady jerseys all the fucking time. Like, you'd see them on like the Jerry Springer show in the audience and shit like that. You'd see them every fucking where. It's kind of like, have you paid your dues, fuckface, or do you have a credit card?
Yeah, no, they're gonna come out of the woodwork. But you know what? All of us, like us on this show, the people in the chat, the real Jets fans, are gonna be able to pick them out so easily.
Oh yeah, it'll be super easy.
Like so easily. It's not gonna be that tough. But like I said, another thing is that what? Oh God. It's so okay. So now StreamYard gives you notifications on screen. So that was just distracted the shit out of me. It says, I believe in Joe Hendry just came backstage, which of course is John Radcliffe. What's up? How you doing?
Oh God.
Hey, you read the rest of what I said, right?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not getting it on my forehead.
You guys already said yes. You guys already said yes.
I'm getting it across my eyebrow like one of the prisoners. But I'm going to make it really legit and misspell it like they do. They'll be like
J-E-T-E-S.
They'll say jest.
Oh, that would
with
suck.
The fin with the jet going backward. I'm always like, geez, dude. I'm like, did you really think writing the word loyalty and misspelling it on your eyebrow was going to help you at a job interview?
Dude. That's
dotting your eyes with a swastika, not the way to go. Maybe a heart next time. But yeah, no, I honestly though, if the Jets were to win the Super Bowl, like I don't think anybody could stop me from getting a Jets tattoo. I mean, that's just a done deal.
Yeah, I'd get one too.
I'm trying to get Steve Teff to do my back piece when I get the money for it.
What are you getting?
4 Horsemen.
Oh, I like that. That's sick.
I'm gonna get like a Valkyrie with giant boobs and a giant dick, just jacking off, giving directions to the Arby's. You're like, the Arby's is down the way. Like,
you go to your daughter's soccer games, take your shirt off, get all drunk, that's swinging around on your back.
Do that now anyway.
No, but now you got the imagery to go along with it of what you really want to tell people.
There used to, so at when Samantha was in like first grade, second grade, there used to be this chick that showed up, and she was actually a really cool chick. She just made some really poor decisions. She'd wear a tank top, and she had like a demon slitting the throat of a naked chick on her knees with her hands bound behind her back. And it was like not hidden. And the school was like, listen,
Jesus Christ.
you got to stop wearing like you gotta cover that up. And I was like, I gotta be friends with you. Something tells me you might know where to score some hardcore shit if I ever need it.
Yeah.
And I'm talking snuff films, not drugs. Like, and the funny thing was, she was the sweetest chick in the world. Like, I think she just fell with the wrong crowd as a teenager or something. Because she had, like, kids in school. She was a super caring mom, everything else. My wife knew her. Like, her kids and my kids played together. But it was just like, you just see this shit and you're like, maybe I'll ask somebody else how to get to the freeway.
One of the guys I work with, Matt, or I work with at the school. I work in a school system.
Who the hell let you near a school?
What was it?
Who the hell let you near a school?
I got around it. I'm allowed. I can now be within 50 yards. No, but first off, he's Maddie's doppelganger, except he's Maddie. I'm telling you, same height, same look, everything. They same personality. It's shocking.
Already hate him.
But he's probably like 20 pounds lighter because the dude is jacked.
Definitely hate him.
The dude is jacked, but he has.
So I found the weight he lost.
You did. He has a tattoo on his leg, and he works primarily at the middle school. He has a tattoo on his leg of like an Indian like princess with her tits out.
Oh, like the Land O'Lakes.
Love it.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, whatever, but it's so weird. No one has said anything to him.
What he's gonna have to do is just take a Sharpie and draw a black line over it, like he's just censoring it for TV.
Yeah, it's just he works at the middle school, so whenever he wears shorts, I don't know if people aren't really looking.
Oh, those kids are going home and jacking off to that dude's leg.
He actually won Employee of the Year and is going to accept an award next week for Employee of the Year. I hope he goes up on stage in shorts.
I hope so too.
That would be
so
hilarious.
we joke about that shit at like where I work, because like dudes will have like just like insanely naked chicks, and I'm always like, do you ever ask your roommate to just dangle his arm over the fucking bunk while he's sleeping? Just just be real quiet, or how does that work?
Oh, man.
Hold on, guys. We have another guest. PC, Maddie, people are calling in. We put the link in. People are calling in.
Because I called him out on it.
From Jets Worldwide.
Hey, Snowball.
What's up, Snowball?
Hey, bud.
You put the link in, and I had to use it.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
I don't know. Just some guy.
So I'll ask both of you, since you both have come on. I'll start with Snowball. Snowball, your thoughts on the Jets-Giants game? Did it change your opinion at all of whatever prediction you made for the season?
No.
Okay, yeah.
No.
I kind of feel like if anybody answers yes to that, they're fucking dumb.
Well, no, I could picture someone saying like, "Oh, I thought they'd win 6 games. Now I think they'll win 5." Like I could picture someone going down, but I didn't change up or down.
I just feel like that game was just the epitome of a preseason game where it's just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Who was the standout, Snowball, if there was one?
Who is a standout? Yeah, no, somebody who didn't expect to perform. Skinner. I think Skinner came up with that.
That's a good answer.
He came up with that, that awesome catch, and you didn't expect him to. So like, he performed. I don't know.
I think the most consistent player we've seen over the first 2 games was Austin McNamara. We got a punter, guys. We've got our punter.
Punters.
Yeah, he's legit.
Yeah, we had a
he's-
punter
I mean,
Braden
like I said,
Man too. Look how
McNamara-
that turned out.
Braden Mann was nowhere near. If McNamara continues to play like this, that's
Before
leaps
Braden Man
and
got hit
bounds
in the
better
knee,
than
he was
Mann.
actually doing really good. He was our best player in 21, whatever year AIDS was a rookie, because my God, he was terrible. We kept punting so much that Braden Man got hurt because he kept punting.
He got hurt because he was punting so much. That's horrible.
Well, he finally got hit. That's the problem.
John, your standout of this past game, and did it change your opinion?
Let's put it this way. I actually will tell you about my opinion after, but the standout is definitely Falk. Still hitting well.
Yep.
That's
We
fair.
have our kicker.
Until week 1, when it matters. Again.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, please shut up about that.
No, we're beating the Steelers.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
I don't think we are either.
Dude, do you know how
I'm
much
telling
they're
you.
charging? You know how much they're
I'm
charging for nosebleeds for that game?
Oh
Yeah,
god,
a
whatever
lot.
it is, it's too much.
Like $400 for nosebleeds.
Dude, that is going to be the emptiest fucking time you see Mets life all year if they're going to.
Not to mention, they tried to get me to get my season tickets back this year. The price is almost $4,500 now. I was paying $36 2 years ago.
And does that include PSLs or does that a whole separate
No.
charge?
No, that's just
Really?
And where are the seats?
206 row 10 seats 9 and 10. Right, they were
That's
right in the
not
Bud Light
bad.
section.
Those are pretty good.
Right in the
seats.
Bud Light section.
That's
The
pretty
seats
good,
were
yeah.
awesome. You could see right down the tunnel when they were coming out. So every time Zach Wilson came out, I always booed him and flipped him off and told him to go die.
How many times have they called you?
Oh, at least 5 or 6 times.
Are they sending emails too?
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, would you like to do a small 4-game pack? No. Dude, I'm on a fixed income because of my freaking shoulder. And if I were to do a game, I'd do all of them like I always did.
Yeah, it's.
But
And
dude,
again,
they're
the
asking
product
way
on
too
the
much
field
money
is
for a
not
team that hasn't
worth-
made the playoffs since Barack Obama was in his first term of the presidency.
The product
and the
on the
iPhone
field
4 was
isn't
the
worth
biggest thing ever.
$45, let alone $4,500.
Mm-mm.
There you go, Maddie. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
he's right.
60%
It is
Steelers
going to be
fans.
almost all Steelers fans, and
Dude,
they're not going to
Steelers fans travel, man. They're a plague.
They do. Yeah.
They're a
I'm telling
plague.
you, I'm getting my Lazard prediction vibes with this first game versus the Steelers. Don't doubt it.
Mike, that's not happening again.
We'll
You
see.
got lucky one time.
Yeah, you shot your wad on a shitty season and really meant nothing. So that's it.
Oh,
It's
but
fine.
hey,
You're never going to be right again.
I was
Mike,
right
Byron
on.
and Ed get back on
let
the
me tell
screen?
you what I was going to say though. Week 1 against Green Bay, the Jets came out so fired up to prove they're not going to be a total doormat this year. I think they played as best as they could. Green Bay thinking, this is just preseason. I don't think they played up to anywhere near as good as they could have been. And everything clicked for the Jets. That was one of the biggest things. And then this week, the Jets
in
came
game
out high on
2
their own supply and got their asses handed to them by a bad team.
Yeah. Game 2 is exact opposite. What is your it says one of us, is that Aaron Glenn on your shirt?
Aaron Glenn.
Snowball?
Yeah, it's Aaron Glenn.
Nice.
Nice.
One of us.
You didn't get the one that said we're built for this shit?
No, I didn't want to put that on the shirt.
Oh, okay. You can edit it.
It's a Jets worldwide exclusive.
I like it.
Oh, is it?
It is.
What, do you guys have a store?
We do.
What is give us that?
Jets worldwide. .printify.me.
Nice.
There you go, guys.
That's
Did
it.
you send one to Aaron Glenn?
No, I did not send one to Aaron Glenn.
Send
I don't
it
know if
postage
he'd be.
due.
I don't know if he'd be happy if I use his face.
Oh, fair enough.
like this,
I
right.
say send it postage due or COD.
Oh, there you go. Michael Lando comes in. Jets 24-19 over the Steelers.
I'd love it if he was right. I really would, but I just don't see
I just
it.
got a question with what depth. If there's any type of injury at any position, the Jets are in trouble.
There's going
They
to be no
are, but
injuries.
they're also not, because even a fully healthy Jets team this year, in my opinion, is going to win 5 games. So it's just next man up. It's almost like playing drop-in hockey for him right now. Oh, he's dead. Go get a new one. Like, it's not going to matter. Like, I hate saying it that way, and I don't want anyone to get injured, but the Jets are just not going to they're not going to win many games this year. So injuries are a thing to think about, but if I thought the Jets might be playing meaningful football in November, I might be like, yeah, it might matter. Again,
What's that?
yeah, exactly. Halloween is like the end of the season for the Jets, as usual.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
Hey,
par
the
for the
Jets
course.
won on Halloween last year for like their 3rd win of the year.
Oh, I know. The worst part of that game was watching all the announcers go, well, they're going to need to win out, and like I have never seen announcers so good at math that when they really want to make it sound like the Jets have a fucking hope in hell. Because they'll get on there and be like, well, if Mercury's in retrograde and the Jets do this and the Patriots do this and then there's an earthquake that just kills, like it annihilates the city of Buffalo, and you're like, dude, shut up. Like
Yeah,
basically,
who's
like,
this Martinez guy? He was
if we-
horrible.
oh, God, he
Adrian?
stunk. They're
Well,
like, if
Joe the
Justin
Jet
gets bit by a werewolf.
Joe the Jet says hot take Martinez is better than Fields.
No.
I don't think so.
That
Dude,
is a very hot
Martinez
take.
kept throwing the ball up in the air.
Martinez
there
was
were people on Twitter-
good in the UFL.
There were people all over Twitter going, oh, Martinez, legit number 2. I'm like,
No, Tyrod's our number 2. Like, why?
Is he going to be ready?
I don't know.
He got
Maybe he
his
won't be
knee
ready for the
stroke,
first
right?
game. But you're not going to see Martinez or Cook, what is it, Cook?
Yeah, Brady Cook.
Didn't
You're
we
not
sign
gonna see-
Peterman?
Not the
I'm not kidding.
that I
Didn't we
know.
sign Nathan Peterman?
They tried him
I
out.
don't know. That's
They
what I
tried
think
him out?
that's what
Okay.
it was. Yeah.
I know they did something with him. I was like, oh my
They're
god, this
working
guy
out all kinds of fucking people, man.
is Jermaine Johnson even going to be ready for the season?
I think he'll be ready for game one.
Yeah.
He's not going to
I
be
hope
ready
so.
though. If he's not practicing, he's not playing. He's going to go out there against freaking.
It's all right.
Whatever the hell
That's,
Pittsburgh's
that's
going
what
on.
I'm worried about is that he goes
He'll
out
be ready
there.
to play. It'll be fine.
I'm so worried about that.
As long as they just let him fucking take the entire rest of the preseason to just heal up, I think he'll be okay. And they just got to play it real careful in that first game.
Well, he's going to get slowly
surgery
acclimated. It'll be like watching freaking Rashid. What was his name last year? Freaking Rashid, whatever his freaking name was. The guy we traded for from the Eagles who just completely screwed us.
Hassan Reddick.
On Reddick?
Thank you, Hassan
Hey,
Reddick. Yeah,
Rishi.
he was so out of game shape. He was a useless punkish all season. It was awful.
Yeah, well, that's what could definitely happen, especially if I don't know what he's doing that we're not seeing, but you can't have an injury, especially the injury he had, and then go out and just play. You've got to
Right.
loosen it up and all
Yeah,
that
you
stuff.
got to work into
And
it.
if
So
he's
that's what
not
I'm saying.
doing
Is
that,
he even going to be ready for the season? Because we
That's
don't
what
have
I'm
much of a
about.
pass rush, and
I
Will
think he'll
McDonald
be
has
ready.
been like nothing in
I
this
think
first
he'll be
2 games.
ready, but I think that it's going to be, you just got to baby step it. And they got to listen to him, and he has to be honest with the trainers, too. I think that's when it comes to injuries, I really think one of the biggest problems in all of pro sports, but football especially, is a lot of these guys are not honest with the trainers. And they take what could be a couple of weeks out and turn it into a fucking season-ending fucking, torn whatever by, 2 weeks after that. It's, so that's one of those things I really feel like NFL athletes really got to start being true with injuries.
I mean, look at Cam Akers in that Super Bowl run. Dude came back from a torn Achilles after what, 19, 20 weeks or something like that?
Hey, that
Never
fucking
the same
guy in
player
Heaven
again.
Can Wait died on the field and came back and won the Super Bowl.
real quick, we have Kim, channel member, says, hot take, we're going to be debating Fields at the end of the season. I'm going to go around. Snowball, your thoughts?
Debating him.
Yeah.
Whether or not we keep him.
Yep.
As a number 2, possibly.
I think she's saying that we're going to be debating keeping him as our starter. I mean, we have him another season, but I think she's saying I think she's expecting a real good season out of him.
Listen, from her lips to God's ears, I hope.
Let's see here. John, what are your thoughts?
No debate. He'll be back next year no matter what the Jets do.
No,
You
I
can't
know he'll
throw-
be
you can't
back.
Throw a rookie into the fire. I think the Jets have learned enough times. Stop throwing rookies, especially decent ones, into the fire.
No, but
Zach
John,
Wilson's never gonna
that's
work
not what
second
she's
coach,
saying. I think she's saying that he's going to have a good season, and we're going to be legitimately debating, like, oh, are we going to be extending this guy? Like he's, whatever. I think she's saying
Explain it to him in wrestling terms.
I got it, Maddie, you dick.
So Roman Reigns comes out.
I got it. No, honestly, I don't think so.
Tommy?
I think he'll have a good enough season to the point where the team will be mediocre to somewhat passable, but he's doing enough to play for another contract on another team.
Tommy, your thoughts?
I used to love Fields in college. I kind of agree. I think it's going to be like a mediocre team, and he's going to do just enough to win some games here and there. But I don't know if I don't think he's the guy.
And Maddie?
I think he's going to do, again, I agree with what Tommy said mostly. He's going to be just good enough that he's the best of what's around, and they're not going to have any other choice. They'll keep him for next year. He's already under contract, but they're definitely going to be drafting a quarterback.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you guys.
Which works out so well for us.
Yeah, no, he'll be our quarterback next year, because once again, I don't want. And John was talking about it. We've all talked about it. We have got to stop doing the Zach Wilsons, the Sam Darnolds, drafting a guy and throwing him out there. And that's another thing I saw today when the Browns announced that Joe Flacco was going to be their starting quarterback. Everyone said,
"Oh, did they announce that there?"
Yeah, and then a bunch of comments below are like, "Oh, here's the NFL being racist again. Oh, but a white guy over a young black quarterback." And I'm sitting here thinking, like, even if whether Shador is going to be awesome or not, don't make the same mistake that everyone else has made throwing a rookie quarterback out there in his first year. Let him sit. Let him, if you want to give him some reps, if the Browns somehow are up in the fourth quarter enough where you could then, yeah, put him in. But other than that,
And furthermore, I'm sorry, but Joe Flacco has proven that he's an NFL quarterback. Yeah, he's a little long in the tooth, but really, let's be honest, this was his job to lose to begin with. And
Well,
a
to be honest,
fifth-round
Joe
pick is
Flacco's a
not going to
borderline Hall of
storm in
Famer.
and take it because he had one decent preseason game. It's not how it's going to go.
I mean, is Joe Flacco a Hall of Famer?
Borderline.
I said, yeah, borderline's fair.
They let a lot
I
of
would
crap
say
in
this.
the
I would
Hall of
sit down
Fame
and listen to
nowadays.
two sides debate it with an actual interest in the conversation.
I don't know. I just think with Joe Flacco, he should be the starter. He's obviously has the experience and all of that. I don't think he'll be the starter by the end of the season. They have who's the other guy they drafted before?
Gabriel.
Yeah, they have like
Gabriel.
14 quarterbacks on that team.
Yeah, they're I don't think he'll necessarily be the quarterback the entire season, but you got to put Joe Flacco out there to start, and then it is what it is. But I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. Just winning one Super Bowl. Didn't Trent Dilfer win a Super Bowl? Yeah, he's not a Hall of Famer. So
No, I will say
Yeah, but
this.
Trent Dilfer wasn't Joe Flacco.
Pretty damn good
Dude.
career.
Joe Flacco had an excellent career.
no, he did,
that's
but
what I
I mean,
mean.
it's kind of taken a hit over the past 5.
This is
6
what I'm saying.
years.
Like, if you could get a pro and a con side to sit down and have like a debate, I would really like to watch that debate if they really did their homework.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
But I'm not talking about you fucking clown shoes.
All right, guys, we've hit the 11 o'clock mark. That's my time. John Ratcliffe, any final words? Any pessimistic final words?
Where the hell has Will McDonald been? Membu
True.
looks pretty decent so far.
Yeah.
And I'm going to watch Varsity Blues now.
Dude, that's one of my favorite movies.
I've never seen it.
Dude, I love Varsity Blues so much. I don't know.
Haven't seen it either.
It came out like my senior year, and it's just like it just puts me back in that time. The soundtrack, James Vanderbeek with his fake Southern accent.
Stripper teachers.
I feel like if I watched Varsity Blues, I would understand the jokes and not another teen movie better.
You would.
You would.
Yep. Varsity Blues is just a really fun movie.
I'll stick to Johnny Be Good, but I'm old.
All right, John, thank you for coming in.
You're going to stick to Back to the Future?
No, Johnny Be Good, the football movie with Anthony Michael Hall.
I don't think I've ever seen it. I'm going to have to check it out.
Anthony Michael Hall made an appearance in Wednesday. It shocked me.
Did he?
Yeah.
Really?
I know Ortega cannot
was a
act.
few.
I will die on that hill.
Who?
No, there was a few cameos in Wednesday that so Christina Ricci's back, obviously.
I thought she died last season.
No, she didn't die. She got put away with the other guy. But she's back. Christopher Lloyd plays a character,
Really?
which I like the Addams Family thing going on. Anthony Michael Hall. And then at the beginning, there's a serial killer who like grapes kids or whatever, and it's played by
Spoilers.
it's the
Typical
first
child
thing you see.
diddlers.
It's the first thing you see in.
How do you
in
sell that
new
to your
season of
client as
Wednesday.
an agent?
But it's played by the little kid who sees dead people.
Haley
Joel
Joel
Osment.
Yes.
Oh, no
He was in
kidding.
Happy Gilmore.
Yes, he
Was
was.
it really?
He was in Happy Gilmore
Yeah.
too.
Ooh, I haven't seen that. I've seen pieces of it. I haven't seen the full thing yet.
I'm
He's the
over
main
here
bad
going.
guy.
I'm over here going. I need to go watch True Blood.
Oh, is he really? No kidding. Okay, I haven't gotten that far yet.
I would
never
watch.
I never watched.
I would
True Blood.
watch Wednesday, Varsity Blues, all of that over Happy Gilmore too.
I've been
Dude,
trying to watch.
How are you gonna watch Wednesday?
Sinners.
Jenna Ortega cannot act. She is terrible.
Dude,
I
what
think
did she
she's
do to
great.
her face?
I think she's great at as Wednesday.
Ugh. I wish they just killed her in Scream because her character was awful in both of those movies.
Dude, I can't watch Scream. I've watched like the first one, and I was like, okay, that's fine. And now there's like 17 of them, and I'm just like,
She's a
You don't
lot.
need to watch anything else. The first one's a masterpiece on its own. The rest of the
Yeah.
story doesn't really matter.
But like, I'm trying to watch Sinners. I'm sorry, this is the most boring ass movie I've ever seen.
Is it
People
really?
said the movie was
Like,
great.
I
saw
wanted
Weapons.
to
That
like
was
it.
good.
So many people are talking about it, and I was like 40 minutes in, and I was like, dude, this is the most boring goddamn movie I've
I
ever.
haven't
You want to
seen
watch a
it
good
yet.
movie? Watch Weapons. It was good.
Well, you're a
Now
little late
you
to the
talked about
fucking
that
party,
earlier.
big guy.
Why you got?
I haven't
Why
seen
you got to
that
talk
either.
about? it?
I opened the show with that shit. Weapons was fucking fantastic.
Was
And now,
it?
It was
without
good.
saying anything else, John, I just want you to see a yes or no. The end scene in Weapons, the last scene of the movie, you know which one I'm talking about.
Yep.
Might be one of the best final scenes of a movie in the last decade.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
got to see this.
Dude,
And I'm just so happy
and
Pedro
there's a
Pascal
certain
wasn't in it.
shot
Thank
in it
God.
that when you see it, like, I swear to God, it makes me so happy. The man is mowing his lawn, is all I will say.
Dude,
All right.
Pedro
Well,
Pascal
guys,
is supposed to be in that.
Guys,
I'm so glad he
spoiler,
dropped out.
spoiler.
yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys are
guy
killing
mows his lawn. No, and the lawnmower has no effect on it. Nothing like that. Just a fellow happens to be mowing his lawn.
it. All right. Well, John,
It makes
thank
me
you
so
for
happy.
coming in. Hopefully, we will see you again soon.
Maybe.
Later, John.
And Snowball, give all your plugs. Tell us where we can find you when Jets Worldwide is on and all of that.
Snowball, you muted
Oops,
yourself.
muted.
Dude. See, the microphone has a little line through it.
I didn't do that, did I? Here, I'll try it.
Did you
You
fuck this up? Dude, are you fucking
no,
this up?
his mic isn't connected. I just tried to unmute him and it says you can't unmute the guest. His mic is not connected.
Interesting.
It's okay. I want to hear all the Jets Worldwide stuff.
Why?
Well,
Why?
Apparently,
Why?
there's no mic connected, so you're not. There we go. Wait.
There we go.
There.
What's that? Well, we're on every Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except for this Friday.
Yeah, there's a game.
We'll be on from 6 to 7, leading up.
Nice.
Little time adjustment, but other than that, I don't know. I just hope that Tanner Engstrand can be creative enough to make the season interesting. You know,
Like we talked about it a little earlier. We're hoping that like you don't if the Jets are going to have some passing attacks, don't give them, because it's we're going to be a running team, so it's going to be a limited amount of passing attacks. Don't waste them in the preseason.
From what I've seen from our passing game in the preseason, we're not going to be repeating many of those fucking plays.
Well,
'Cause they're
listen,
not very successful.
we haven't seen any RPOs in preseason, and I think the season's going to be full of RPOs.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate it, Snowball. Thank you very much for calling in.
Yeah,
and
man.
as
Good to see
always, you are always welcome.
Thanks for having me on.
Thanks, brother.
Later, Snowball.
And Tommy, your plugs. Let us know the next college you'll be at.
Yeah, you guys can find me on Twitter at TommyCFB. Jonte Cook, 5-star recruit. On my Instagram, made a crazy one-handed grab, made it look easy today. That was sick. I'm gonna be on the Wake Up Show with Dan Tortora tomorrow at 9 a.m. And I'm gonna try to get to Delaware tomorrow. It's a 5-hour drive, though. I don't know if I'll have that in me, so I might just do some other stuff. Yeah, I do too much traveling. But
you wouldn't go down and then come back? You'd stay overnight, right?
Nope.
Oh, 10 hours in one day? Get that.
Dude,
I've done it before.
I've done it before for work.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, no, I mean, I've
sucks,
done it in my younger
you're over here
days.
bitching about 2 hours each way like a fucking girl.
No, because I've driven from Disney.
I can't go to Jersey and back.
No, I have driven from Disney to home without stopping twice in my life. And one time we blew a tire. We blew a tire in Georgia and had to get towed and then get it repaired and then continue the drive. So
that's awful.
That's miserable.
So I love driving. I love road trips and all that stuff. But I think when I do my big road trips, like oh, by the way, I already have it planned out. I've mapped it out. I don't know when I'm doing it, but it's coming up in the next 5 years. I'm doing the vacation, the vacation. We are going to
drive across country.
We are going to, we're going to drive to Chicago. It's 14 hours.
Are you going?
And then we are going to go from Chicago, where the Griswolds started, to every spot that they went to.
Are you really?
All the way to Wally
I
World.
hope you're including the ghetto, so somebody can go, man,
Dude,
fuck your mama.
How far? We're going to drive through St. Louis, but we're not going to make the wrong turn and go into the ghetto.
Excuse me, Holmes.
But there is a stop in Colorado, Maddie. I don't think it's near. I think it's southern Colorado.
Where did they go in Colorado?
I have it. Hold on. I took a picture of it.
Oh, you actually have the list. That's sick.
I'm kind of curious now. I have that movie.
Let's do this real quick. Hold on. Gallery.
I'm gonna go to fucking Pueblo or some shithole. Pueblo is ranked as like the 15th most dangerous city in the country, which is weird because there's like 17 people that live there.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see. I actually mapped it out. You see all the?
You're way the fuck down in Durango.
I will tell you the name of the. Okay, so we would start in Well, we'd start in Chicago, then we'd go to, and then it's 4 hours and 30 minutes from Chicago to St. Louis. Then from St. Louis, we go 9 hours to Dodge City, Kansas. Then from Dodge City, Kansas, it's 6 hours and 45 minutes to South Fork, Colorado.
No kidding.
The fuck is in South Fork?
Nothing. That's where they remember they go to the they go to the tents.
Oh yeah, is that where they chain up the dog?
Yeah, so that's where he puts the dog on the back of the car. Then it's 5 hours to Monument Valley, Utah, which is where they jump to the car.
Okay.
And then it's 3 hours to the Grand Canyon. And then 7 hours and 30 minutes to Disneyland, because we obviously Wally World does not exist.
Your
so we
kids are gonna put you in a fucking home.
I believe me, I am completely prepared.
And it's not gonna be nice. It's gonna be one that has like stray dogs wandering the hallways and
You
like,
should vlog that.
signs that say "Mercy is for the weak."
Dude, Tommy, I would love to vlog it. I did 3 videos on my last vacation, and I still haven't put them together and edited them.
Oh,
I have the Blair Witch Project filming locations. I have a thing on Buc-ee's. I toured Buc-ee's, and then I did one on a place in Gettysburg called the Dobbins House, and it's the oldest house in Gettysburg. It was built in 1776. It was a stop on the Underground Railroad. You can actually see where they hid the slaves, like in this cupboard area.
That's
and
cool.
It was also a hospital after the Battle of Gettysburg.
That's
so
cool.
I have 3
That's too much
videos.
Positivity for me.
Yeah, I got to edit them together. But Tommy, thank you so much. That's Thomas, or no, is it Tommy? Tommy CFB, college football on X and the league winners. Make sure to check him out. Thank you for being here, Tommy.
Thanks. Appreciate you guys. Y'all take care.
Have a good one.
So before I go, I was planning on tonight. My daughters are forcing me to watch K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh God, my girls watch it all the time.
Yeah, apparently they watch it on repeat like I do, like Bob's Burgers and shit. It didn't happen tonight because there was like too much going on with everybody had something to do, and I mean Stasha's still not home, I don't think. But when it happens, I will be live tweeting my misery.
Why are you watching this with them?
Because I make them watch good movies. So they're like, we always watch what you want to watch. I'm like, okay, I made you watch the fucking Running Man or Alien, and you're making me watch Gay Wad Demon Hunters. So, but I'm gonna live tweet how much I hate it, and I'll let you guys know when that's coming up via Twitter. That's the only upcoming thing I have going on.
And I like Jets Worldwide's thing. Roll them up.
Yep, roll them up.
And he says, well, when do your kids tie you to the top of the car? No, we have to pick up. Actually, I have a great aunt in Missouri that we're going to be going through. Maybe we could pick her up and,
This has lawsuit written all over it.
Maddie, have a good night. Thank you.
Good night, guys. I'll see you Saturday.
All right. Have a good one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a pretty damn good Midnight Mike show. I had a good time. You guys were great in the chat. I'm so happy that we were able to be joined. Not only me and Maddie were able to be joined by our member of the Midnight Mike show family tree, that Tommy Jets, but also Jets wide Snowball and John Radcliffe, our local pessimist of the New York Jets. I had a great time. I have a few things. I have one thing that I have to watch on YouTube before I go to bed, and then I'm just going to hit the hay. So I'm going to go out, have a drink, and just wake up early, be super tired for work tomorrow again because I haven't been sleeping well for over a week. It's a week and a half. I've been getting like on average 3 hours of sleep a night, 3 to 5 on a good night. And I didn't drink so much of my Hulk Hogan Real American beer. So as you all know, I am going to chug that now because it's the end of a show and that's what you do. Luckily, it's still cold. Here we go. There you go. Real American beer, brother. I am Midnight Mike, your late night New York Jets host, the biggest heel on Jets YouTube. And I can't wait to see you next time, which of course will be Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And that's a 2-hour show. Sometimes later. It all depends. I can't wait to see you next time, folks. JETS, Jets. And while you're here, just hit the subscribe button if you haven't. hit the subscribe button.